talk about VEDA, which is Vlogging Everyday in April, which obviously I'm not doing very well with, so I'm going to call it VAEDA, or Vlogging Almost Everyday in April. So I am actually going on my semester break, because it's fall here in Australia. It's not spring break, my semester break, to Bali. I know, I'm really excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to see a lot of cool things. So I'll definitely be getting lots of footage to put together for you guys. But that means I probably won't have any internet access, so I won't be able to post every day like VEDA says. So I'll be posting as much as I can. So not just the one video once a week. I'll try to post a few videos a week. Try to do the everyday thing. We'll see what happens. So just wanted to give you guys that kind of a little update to start with. But now I'm going to get into talking about the Disney College program. So if you follow me on any of my social media, you will know that I have been accepted for the fall Disney College program at Walt Disney World for quick service food and beverage. So for those of you who don't know, the Disney College program is an internship with the Walt Disney World Resort Company or the Disneyland Resort Company, and you work full-time as an entry-level employee, and you basically are just an employee and you're working at Disney full-time. So you're getting paid for a full-time job, essentially. So they normally pick a lot of college students to come out and do this. It's a really large corporation, a large program. Actually, it's my second time applying. I did not get in for the first time that I applied, so I applied again on a whim. When I was here, I was just scrolling through my Facebook account, and I was still following the Disney College program official Facebook page. I was just kind of scrolling through, and I saw that there were 5 days left to apply. And so I kind of took a screenshot of it, sent it to my mom, was like, LOL, should I apply? Just kind of joking around, because we had talked about me applying again, but for the spring semester, so I'd have time to come back home and get situated. But the more I thought about it, the more I really wanted to do it in the fall, because the fall is definitely my favorite time of year, especially with Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas and all of those kind of like decorations and holidays and stuff would be really cool at Disney. But I also was thinking that why would I want one semester back at my home school, USC in South Carolina, and then have a semester in Florida, and then have my senior year? So just kind of be home and then leave again, and then have a full year, hopefully, at USC. So I was thinking what made more sense was to come home and go right to Florida, and then go on and do 3 full semesters, probably, and a summer semester. So about 4 semesters in a row at USC, so I can actually spend time networking and maybe working on resume building within the school, or working at things like the newspaper or the journalism school. I would really like to get involved. So it made more sense for me to spend 3 consecutive semesters at school versus a semester there, gone, and then senior year. So I decided to just apply. And I applied, and I got an email back almost immediately saying, you're in consideration, but you might not get an interview because there are so many people applying. So I was kind of like, well, it works out, it'll be fine. If I don't get it this time, I can at least go to an audition, because I really wanted to do a character performer, because I had been to an audition before and I had gotten to the last stage. So I was kind of weighing my options. I was like, well, if I don't get it, it's fine, because I can do this. And then maybe a day or 2 later, I get an email saying, oh, here, go ahead and do your web-based interview. And I was taken aback. I was like, wait, are you kidding me already? Okay. So I went and I sat in my room and did my web-based interview, and then everything was turned in. It was fine. And then I get an email maybe a day later, maybe a few hours. I get an email a little bit later saying, okay, we want you to continue to a phone interview. And I was in shock, because I was seriously doubting that I was going to even make it to a web-based interview. So I was like, oh, well, okay. And so I was so nervous, because I'm in Australia, so I have changed my phone number to be an Australian number, so I'm able to contact people over here easily. and that's my phone right now. And so I was so worried. International number, which was my personal phone number, and then my roommate's American number. So I was sitting in my room waiting for my interview, getting so freaked out that they weren't going to be able to contact me. So I'm just sitting in my room trying to like play like some Disney music to kind of get in the mood, but also to like kind of distract myself from like the anxiety I was feeling, just because I was scared I was going to miss my phone call. So then all of a sudden my phone starts ringing. It says Florida. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, this is happening. So I answer the phone, go through my interview. It was really fun. Like, it was fun, and it was different than my first interview because we did talk more in depth about my quick service food and beverage. We talked about that for a good bit. We also talked about merchandise, but when it ended, it kind of ended on a good note. So I was really excited about that. And so hung up, went about my life, figured I wouldn't hear back until like the end date at this point. So the night before I found out that I got into the Disney College program, I was sitting there thinking, oh, I could have done this better. My interview was terrible. I should have talked more about this. I didn't say I wanted to take classes at Disney. I didn't say this. And I was just like kind of self-criticizing everything that I had said. And I was like, oh, I could have done better. I should have done this. I got too nervous. I was too focused on missing the phone call that I didn't do a good job on the interview. And then the next morning I woke up and I was checking my email, and all of a sudden I had an email from Walt Disney World recruiting, and I was like, oh no. So I pulled open my phone, I looked at my phone, and it said congratulations, and I jumped out of bed. I called my mom, freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh. And she was like, I don't even know what time it was in the US at this point. I was just so excited that I called my mom, and she goes, what's going on? I was like, I got it, I'm going to Disney World. She starts freaking out. She's excited, I'm excited. We're talking this whole time. She's telling all of my family members. It's really exciting. I posted on my Instagram, and like all these people are commenting. And I was really, really excited, and I'm so excited to be going to Walt Disney World and working there and seeing all the friends that I made at my previous Disney audition, and I think maybe a year ago now. And so I'm just really excited to hopefully see some more of the friends that I had made through the DCP, just from the Facebook page and the auditions, but also to meet all these new people who are coming, like myself, to work at the Disney College program. And I still can't believe it's happening. I can't believe that I'm in Australia, going home, and then like probably being home in my hometown for maybe 2 weeks, and then leaving to go to Orlando, Florida. It's shocking. It's crazy to me. So I just wanted to share with you guys my whole acceptance process of going through getting accepted and everything, just to share with you guys what I went through in the short period of time that it was. And so I feel terrible for people who have still not heard back, but don't lose hope. I wasn't accepted my first time around, and now I'm in Australia. So, you gotta do, like Walt says, you gotta keep moving forward. I wasn't accepted. I was really bummed out, but then it made me focus on, I really want to study abroad. Where can I go? What can I do? Can I get this done? And I got accepted to study abroad. And now I'm going back and doing the Disney College program. So just because you don't get accepted, don't dwell on that. Focus on, what do you want now? Like, there has to be something else that you want or wanted to do that you wouldn't have been able to do it had you been on the Disney College program. So just keep your head up, try to find a new dream, try to find something else to work for. And everyone who's still waiting to hear back or got an NLIC, so a no longer in consideration, just keep your head up. Everything happens for a reason. I know it's the lamest cliche of all time, but it really does. Just grow from it. Don't dwell on just not feeling like you're good enough, because you definitely are good enough. Just think about what you want next in life. What do you want that will be just as good or maybe even better than the Disney College program? I know that seems crazy at this point in time, but honestly, you might find out that you don't want to do it, or you might find that you wanted something else more. So keep your head up. You got this. Please give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And comment below if you've ever applied for the Disney College program, or if you're currently going through the Disney College program, or if you're going to start the Disney College program anytime soon. I'd love to know what everybody else has been going through, so please comment below. I'll see you guys later. Bye!